Did you just see that last story on the news headlines about the activist, the Palestinian activist, the activist from that group, spray painting and then taking out like a box cutter knife or whatever it is and slashing that portrait there of Lord Balfour. What do you think to that, Ben Habib?
Well, I think it's absolutely outrageous, and I hope she has the book utterly thrown at her. Presumably they went after Balfour because of the Balfour Declaration of 1917, which I think was the first contemplation of a separate state for Jewish people. But it's completely wrong that a valuable piece of art should be vandalised in the way, well, in any way, but particularly, obviously, irredeemably in the way that she did to make a protest. And I think, beyond that, one of the problems I've got with the whole Palestinian debate is that it seeks to draw its legitimacy through going back to past events repeatedly. And if you're going to go all the way back to Balfour in 1917 for the Balfour Declaration, you're really scraping the barrel to justify your position. And you certainly don't do it by vandalising a picture.
Yeah, a lot of people, actually. So if I just say to you what this group is saying. So this is Lord Balfour, as I just mentioned, Trinity College and the University of Cambridge. They're saying that written in 1917, Balfour's Declaration began the ethnic cleansing of Palestine by promising the land away, something, they say, which the British never had the right to do. And I've got to say, there's so many people that agree with that sentiment and agree with what that activist did today. Paul, are you one of them or not?
Well, I think no, I don't agree with what she did. I think these people are modern-day book burners, except they're doing it with art that actually is very expensive art. And she obviously doesn't think that people should be able to view the piece because she happens to disagree with the person who's depicted in the piece of art. And do you know what? I suspect very strongly we will find out that she's probably from a middle-class home in the home counties, and she probably went to university, and she's probably called Phoebe or Anastasia or something like that.
She's also a member of Just Stop Oil in Extinction
Yeah,
Rebellion.
very possibly. And I don't want to be stereotypical, but
you are being.
Well, I'm not actually, because I think the evidence shows that actually some of these activists are exactly from that cohort of people. But I agree with Ben. Throw the book at her. I'm in favour of protest, but not that sort of thing.
Well, she certainly won't be going to prison, ladies and gents, because as I'll get on to at some point, hopefully, within this programme, 40,000 people have been released early from prison because we haven't got any room. Absolutely absurd. Do you support that action on that painting or not? Also, why wouldn't you, if it's so valuable, why wouldn't you put it behind glass or something? Because in this day and age, we see all the time, don't we? People think that they can chuck soup or whatever it is over these artworks. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on